We go to Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City in the Wrestleback semifinals at 132 pounds. It's Pope John sophomore Robbie Garcia with the takedown as he takes a 2-0 lead over Ray Wetzel of Queen of Peace. Then watch Garcia take the shot for the takedown as he would post a 7-1 decision to advance to the third place consolation final. And in the 132-pound third place consolation final, it's Giovanni Gioni of Brick with the pin of Garcia in 132 as Garcia finishes his outstanding sophomore season with fourth place finish and a 35-8 record.
It was a great season. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was a great tournament. I can't ask for anything else. A little upset. I feel like I could have got won the semis match, but it's just something to learn. Quinn's a great competitor, and good luck to him in the finals. I'm happy. I'm really happy right now.
And then thoughts about what's to say about this Pope John wrestling team? I mean, you make it down here. JoJo's in the final at 120. What's to say about Pope John wrestling as a whole?
We're growing, and we keep getting bigger and better and stronger, and we're hoping to attract some more of the upper weights and just keep growing. And
you're only just a sophomore, and you're going to be coming back for your junior and senior season. Your prospects looking forward. The future certainly looks bright for you guys in the Pope John team.
Yeah, definitely. I know I'm definitely looking to win this next year. This year I was very confident. Very confident. I believed in myself. I believed in my coaches. I believed in God, and I knew I can make a real good run in this tournament. And Johnny, tough kid. I was moving him on my feet. I wish I got to the second period, but he threw me and he got me. So hats off to him.
All right, let's go to the state finals. And in the 120-pound championship match, it's Pope John sophomore Joe Aragona against #1 seed and one of the top wrestlers in the country, Pat Glory of Del Barton. Now watch Glory get the takedown here to go up 2-0 over Aragona. Then it's Patrick Glory with the escape here to take a 3-0 lead here in the second period. We move the third period action, and it's Aragona getting the escape to make it 3-1, but Glory would win his first state title with the 3-1 decision to improve to 46-0 as Aragona's great sophomore year ends with a second-place medal and a 34-3 record.
This entire year's been fun, definitely. We missed out on a couple tournaments, but this year's definitely been great, been fun. I knew coming down here, you just take it match by match, and that's what I did. I ended up making it to the finals. Wrestling with Pat, one of my good friends. So I was happy just to be in the finals, and would have rather came on top, but it's a great feeling.
What did it mean going against Pat? You guys two obviously have a close friendship. What did it mean wrestling for the state title with one of your good buddies?
Well, I knew just how to go out there, have fun, give it my all, and I did, and he gave it his all, and he got that takedown, which determined the match, early in that first period, and that ended up being the end result.
You're only a sophomore. You reached second place in the state title in your sophomore year. Talk about your future here at Pope John. This Pope John program definitely on the rise. You, Eddie Van Tresca, placing here as well. Talk about you and this Pope John program. It's a bright future down the road.
Yeah, we definitely have a bright future on the road. We brought 7 down here. We got 6 returning. And, freak action happened with Jake Rotunda. He was definitely placed in top 5. Robbie Garcia took 4th. He's coming back. He's going to be hungry next year. Eddie Ventresca, another freak accident. He ended up taking 6th. But still, he was one of those that could take top 3. Me, hopefully next year I could, make it back to the finals and win it. And, hopefully have, me, Eddie, Jake Rotunda, and Robbie Garcia in the finals next year. Represent Pope John in the finals.
All right, 145 pounds to go, and it's top-seeded Nick Palumbo of Lenby Valley getting the escape to go up 1-0 here over Ricky Cavanillas of DePaul, who he beat last week in the region final 1-0. Later in the second period, watch Palumbo with the takedown at the edge of the mat to go up 3-0 after 2 periods. And then watch Nick Palumbo with the takedown here as he would go on to top Cavanillas 5-3 to become Lenby Valley's first state champ in school history as he caps an undefeated senior season.
Just feels unreal, and being able to share it with the experience of my coach is even better. I can't express in the words the feeling I'm having right now.
Your thoughts? From the beginning of the year, you haven't lost, undefeated. Has it all sunk in?
Not yet, but I'm sure it will. It just doesn't feel real right now.
and then you saw the kid in regions a couple weeks ago. You see him again here in the state final with everything on the line. Your thoughts after seeing him in regions not too long ago?
Well, it gave me a little confidence. I know I could go on wrestling much better than I did in regions, and that's exactly what I did.
And then, what are your thoughts the way? I mean, everything is gone. You're nationally ranked wrestler. You finished undefeated. Coach Vetter, he was brought to tears after the match. Your thoughts on capping an entire great season?
It's bittersweet, the end of my high school career, and just being able to share with all my coaches and Coach Vetter, can't express how I feel.
And what's to say about Lenape Valley Regional High School being able to come out of such a small school in little northwest New Jersey and put it on the map and do it in such an emphatic way, going undefeated?
Going against a private school kid, I had a lot of parents from public schools, fans from public schools, and just having them behind me, and it just feels great to bring it home for Lenape Valley.